What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, it's a day you guys have been waiting for. This is going to be my 1999 Volkswagen Eurovan. This is a VR6 that I bought for way too much money, and I paid way too much to have it shipped from across the country as a run and drive, and yet again, it's not something that actually runs and drives. Now, before we get too far into the video, we have a couple of newcomers to the channel. This is my Lexus LS 460. This is a 2007. I thought it was a 2009. This just got here. I'm going to be doing a video on this for you guys very soon. Not only is this a newcomer, but this one should probably be sold and out of here. I'm so hoping to get these two gone soon. The next one that just showed up today, the Lexus I didn't even know was coming today at all. It just popped up, but we got this one right here. After a month of waiting, the transport company finally dropped it off. This is my limited edition supercharged Dale Earnhardt Jr. Monte Carlo SS. I have not had a chance to do anything with it other than take the keys out of it and just kind of walk around. It's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, but I didn't pay a ton of money for it, and it's super low mileage, guys. So stay tuned. We'll be doing a video on this car in the very near future. Today, however, is this monstrosity. If I'm being completely honest with you, the only reason I bought it was because, number one, it's from the 90s, and number two, I thought the flames were totally cool. The flames sold it, man. I was like, I gotta have this. A weird-looking van with flames. Are you serious? I'll get into how much I paid for it. It's a 3-owner vehicle, I think. I don't remember. Maybe it's a 1-owner. I'll have to pull the Carfax report. It looks like it's got good tires. I did attempt to get this thing running. When the tow truck driver dropped it off, or the semi, whatever it was, the delivery driver dropped it off, he told me it doesn't run long. And I was like, what do you mean? It's supposed to be a run and drive. He said, well, it does run. He said, but then it just shuts off, and then you can't get it to start again. I'm like, great, perfect. There was something stuck to the window. Wonder what that was. This is one that I found out after it got here. Is not exactly what I thought it was. This is one that's been parked a long time. They did their best to clean it up, and if you look, you could see mold and mildew all over. Look all down here where there's literally, look at this. Yeah, this is all just from sitting. This thing had been parked for a very long time, guys. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be seats back there. Those seem to be missing. There's a box. Oh boy. Oh, those are heavy. What is all this? That's a caliper. Yeah, that's is that a reman caliper? That actually looks like a new caliper. An oil filter, transmission stop slip. Oh no. And the oil has soaked through the box, which means it's all over the floor. Another caliper. What is this? An oil filter. We've got some kind of an under tray pan. This is metal. I'm assuming this is for the gas tank. So somebody got into the fuel system. Here's the bolts. This is, bottom shield bolts. So I mean, at least they were nice enough to include all of this stuff. My question is, what is going on with this thing, man? I hate when I get surprises like this. You know, run and drive should be, it actually runs more than 10 seconds without dying. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did come out here. I did look at it because the guy was here and he's like, hey, man, this thing won't stay running. I tried to help him. The battery shot in it. And you couldn't get it started. Like, it will literally run for a few minutes and then it dies. So I had to help him drop this thing off here. It hasn't moved since. Let me tell you what I did. Praying that it's a fuel system issue. And it could be, because obviously somebody got into the fuel tank. Crossing my fingers, maybe they replaced the fuel pump? I don't know. What I did is I went and I got 5 gallons of fresh gas out of the house, and I put it in the tank, and I have not come back to this since. I left it. I meant to get a battery. I was supposed to do all kinds of stuff before I made this video, and I just never got around to it, guys. Look at all the mildew and mold and stuff. Look at this. Yeah, this thing's been parked forever. It's been parked forever. So, great news. There's fuses everywhere. The corner light is actually in the van. The guy took it off because he was afraid he was going to lose it on the trip down here. Let's see how we do this. Just push it. I don't remember. I've only done this once. What the hell? You pull, there you go. You pull up and push. Oh, yeah. I tried to bring the battery back to life. It did not come back to life. So let's take a look under the hood and just see what we're working with here. I didn't check the brakes. Oh, does it even have brake fluid? Son of a gun. Come on. I mean, it doesn't matter if we can't get this thing to stay running. I don't know. I'm going to leave it. We do have coolant. Okay, it's full of coolant. And, oh, that's for oil fill. Here's the oil dipstick. I mean, it looks all right. It looks okay. Boy, that thing is buried. And spark plugs, I don't even know. How would you do the spark plugs on this thing, guys? Can you see down there? So there's the wires. They run way, way down there and then over and then... Oh, hell, what is this? Oh, my goodness. Is it a timing belt motor or timing... I know nothing about this, guys. Oh, here's what I do know, though. We're not going to get anywhere standing here just staring at it. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and bolts. That's always good, right? Sure. All right. Let me get a booster pack. Let's find out if it'll start. With any luck, maybe some fresh gas sitting in it for a couple weeks will go a long way to making this thing run halfway decent, because I'd like to take it for a test drive, and then, honest to God, I just want this thing out of my yard. All right, you know the drill. Got the booster pack on it. Let's just see what it does. I know it'll run, but it'll probably shut itself down pretty quickly. I don't think it lasts more than a minute or two. 139,000 miles on the odometer. Let's see if I can get you guys down there to see it. Uh-oh, that doesn't fit. We got 3 keys here. I have no idea which one. There we go. All right. Fired up. Half a tank of gas. Oh, it looks like the AC automatically turned on. That's the rear AC. Can we just turn that off? No? You can't turn it off? I don't know, guys. What do we got here? Oh, we got some toenail clippers, some money, a cigarette. That's good. You got an old cassette player right here. What do we got? We got Anthrax. Oh, man. All right. Can we turn... it doesn't turn on? No. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to turn that on. Glove compartment. I don't know. We've got something coming out right here. I don't know. What is that? That's weird. Seems like it's got a little bit of a misfire to it, but it's still running. We have an ABS light and a brake light. Let's check the brakes. It's got brakes. It does. It's got brakes. E-brake is down here, and it's off. Check engine light is flashing, so yeah, we do have a misfire. Is that AC working? It is. It's got working air conditioning, guys. Oh, man, that actually feels great. That's surprising. And flashing check engine light. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but she's definitely flashing. Okay, she's running. Power steering works. No power windows, huh? No, none. Oh, wait, that. Oh, come on, that one. It's sticky. It's really. The window switch is really sticky there. I don't think the driver's side works. The important window does not work. That's fine, guys. That's fine. Hazards work. Left signal works. Right signal works. Like I said, can you guys see the flashing check engine light down there? And 139,363 miles. I say we ought to take her for a ride, guys. Misfire or not, I don't care. It's still running. So my only concern is that if we get out and this thing breaks down, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. that battery is so bad that the air conditioning is messing it up. Let's try to turn that off. There we go. I shut off the air conditioning. That seems to help. That battery's shot. It doesn't like not having the booster pack on there. I got a bad feeling about this one, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. With these troublesome ones, the ones that I don't trust, I tend to just take them around the block first, and we just make sure that they can even handle going down the road, because the last thing I need is to get stuck somewhere, guys. All right. Maybe that... Oh, that sounded a little crunchy, didn't it? Maybe that misfire will clean up on its own. Tires look like they got enough air in it to go up and down the street. Where is this from, anyway? 99. It says Lost Type Mechanical. I don't know. She's definitely I bet you money. I'll bet you money she needs a tune-up, guys. How you do a tune-up on one of these is beyond me. I have no clue. No clue how you do a tune-up on something like this. That engine does not look like it's a whole lot of fun to work on. All right, you ready? How does this work? Do you just... Uh-oh. What? You gotta have the... No? Oh, man. I found it, I did. I got it. I got it. I'll make sure there's... Can we... Uh-oh. Oh. 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 She didn't want to go. Great. This... Oh. Oh. The trans is slipping. Okay. All right. Trans is slipping. It's always something. What is that? It's not misfiring anymore. We're going to have to get out. We're going to check trans fluid. I should have known. I should have known, because there is a thing back there for transmission fluid, which tells... Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you mother. Don't lock. Oh, sounds like it's misfiring again. Oh, yeah, she's misfiring. For sure. Where the hell's the transmission dipstick on this, guys? I don't understand anything about this. Well, I'm sure glad we didn't try to take it for a test drive, because it did exactly what I said it did. It lasted longer this time. She's dead. She is dead. And I'm looking for a transmission dipstick, and I just can't find one. So obviously, down here is where it moves from the engine to the transmission. It doesn't look like a very big transmission, so you'd think there'd be a dipstick under here somewhere. I don't see one. Unless I'm blind. I see nothing under here for transmission dipstick. And it's dead. So let me throw the booster pack back on it again, and I guarantee you it does not run. Place your bets, guys. What do you think? Is it going to run? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it's going to run. I know it's got gas in it because I put plenty of fresh fuel in it. Oh, it does run. Oh, nope, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Great. Well, before it would not restart at all. Just like that. Yep, just like that. Exactly like that. I can floor it. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. No. This one. Come on, come on. No. I'm telling you, it seems like a fuel problem to me. Yep. Oh, man. This is why I've been putting off doing this one for so long. So I pulled out the phone to see how much I paid for this thing, guys, and my winning bid was $1,050, but after a virtual bid fee of $79, a gate fee of $79, a title pickup fee of $20, a delivery fee of $1,656, an administrative fee of $69, a buyer fee of $325, a sales tax fee of $154, my total came out to $3,412 for this vehicle. Yeah. There it is. Come on. There it is. She's running. This is better than it would do before. I mean, it revs. Can we stay running? Can we... I'm gonna... If we take this out, we're gonna get stuck. I just know it. I know it. And it's not the... I know that European cars and batteries, it can be very problematic. I'm not saying that it's not the battery's fault. I just don't think so. I don't think so, because the alternator should be pumping enough to run this engine, guys. Now, I guarantee, as soon as we put this back in here and we're ready to roll, I never did find the transmission. Son of a gun. I never did figure out where the transmission dipstick is. Okay, before we go any further, let me try to find the trans dipstick, and maybe we can put some fluid in here before we go. This is not going well, because I just watched a video, and apparently there is no dipstick for this vehicle. What they have is like a drain plug and then a fill cap. The fill cap you have to climb underneath the van. It sits right by the starter, and it's like this big. You got to pop the cap off, and then I guess you just have to figure out how much fluid to put in it. So needless to say, I'm not climbing underneath this thing, and I have no way of putting fluid in it currently. So we're just gonna... And then this is stuck again? What? What is the deal with this, man? Oh, I hate this thing. I'm gonna tell you guys, I've been fighting this thing for quite a while. We finally got it going. I had to resort to this, putting a zip tie over the shifter. For some reason, the shift interlock keeps locking up. And sometimes it'll come back, and most of the time it doesn't. So I got tired of fighting with it, and I finally just threw a zip tie on it. And yeah, trans fluid. We're not gonna put any trans fluid in this thing, guys. We're just gonna take her out for a ride, and we're gonna hope for the best. And I'm honestly not expecting anything good to come of this test drive. I have a strange feeling. Oh, what was that? Oh, my phone. I have a strange feeling that we're gonna end up broken down on the side of the road. I'm not even sure if I have anything that I could push this back with. First drive. It shifted. It does shift. All right. Well, this is awful. $3,000 for this thing. It does shift though. It does. Will it shift again? Shift. There it goes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. That was my biggest concern. I have no doubt it needs a transmission service, but the fact that it just shifted through the gears is a great sign. The fact that it is still running is good, and the check engine light has stopped flashing, which I got, and there it goes again. Brakes feel good. Steering wheel is sitting a bit to the left there. All right. Should we do the 10 miles? God, I feel like this is a disaster. No, it shifts great. It shifts great. It's not bucking or anything anymore either, like it was when we first started it. So that's a good sign. Okay, well, let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah, she shifts nice. It said that this was mechanical damage. It seems to be doing okay now. Oh, it's almost got me wanting to do the 10-mile run. Should we? It's gonna break down. It's gonna break down. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the 10-mile run, guys. You only live once, right? YOLO. So, I'm not gonna lie, I am very nervous. Normally, I don't get nervous doing these 10-mile runs, but this one has been nothing but a headache since I started messing with it. And I knew it was going to be. I knew it. I could feel it after this thing got delivered. I was like, this is no good, man. This is no good. So I put it off as long as I could. But you guys, every video I make, somebody's in the comment section going, Eurovan, 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 VR6. Well, Fine. You asked for it, you got it. Am I going to spend any money fixing this? Oh, no. No. Am I going to put any work into this? No. What I will probably do for this van is I will probably go out and put a battery in it. It is possible that this van is all kinds of pissed off because it's a European vehicle and it has a completely bad battery. Like, if you shut the key off to this, it's over. Nothing. Not even the instrument cluster lights come on. Nothing works. We are going 60 miles an hour, and now it says the check engine light's flashing it. It seems to come and go, man. I'm hoping if you run in some fresh fuel through here, might clean it up, but I'm willing to bet it probably needs a proper tune-up. You know, plugs, wires. It's already got a coil pack on it. It could be a bad coil pack too. I don't know. This is something we could run a diagnostic on. Honestly, guys, I've got so much money. See, now it's not flashing anymore. I got so much money into this thing. It doesn't make sense to spend any more money on it. I need to just get rid of it and try to recoup whatever I can. Now, I get a lot of people really upset when I don't fix every vehicle that comes in here, but man, I'm here to tell you guys, we just shifted into to high gear, going up a hill. I'm trying to hold around 60 miles an hour. I'll get her back up to 60 here. If I could stop paying attention to the camera. There we go. 60. If anybody wants to pass me, they can. Now we're going 65. It's actually doing quite well. I get a lot of people that get upset with me because, like, I didn't fix this, I didn't do that. Guys, I buy so many cars just to see what I'm getting. Not every car is a car that I feel comfortable with spending a whole ton of money on trying to fix. All right, and this is one of them. This is, oh yeah, go ahead, guy, in your Toyota. I wonder if it's that same chick from before. No. Guys, take a look at how fast. This is what I'm talking about. This is crazy. I'm going 70, and you get people that pass you like you're standing still. This is wild out here, man. Anyway, whatever. I'm going 70. The van is doing it. The temperature's good. Fuel gauge is good. I hate that the check engine light is flashing, but at this point, whatever. The goal is to get it 5 miles up the road, and I'm not even going to stop because I don't trust it. We're going to get 5 miles. We're going to turn around. We're going to go 5 miles back, and with any luck, we make it. And then we'll look over the vehicle once we get back to the house. Well, guys, we're coming up on the 5 mile mark. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that we made it this far. We're literally halfway through this ordeal. All I gotta do is turn around and make it back. That's it. Just gotta turn around and make it back. It's honestly running pretty good. Check engine light is no longer flashing again. It seems to be running great. I really do think getting this thing on the road, I don't know if you can see the check engine light there. Well, no, it feels like it's starting to misfire again. We're going to let this guy go, and then we're going to pull out and try to head on down the road. Come on, guy. Let's do it to it. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you for staring. It is a bizarre-looking vehicle, man. Not to mention we're cruising down the road with no tags either. It's shifting fine, and once you get on the road, man, she's good. At an idle, it starts just kind of, you can feel it hiccuping and misfiring a little bit, but so far, guys, so good. 5 miles left to go. Question is it going to make it all the way back? We got another one that's going to want to pass everybody because he's speeding Gonzalez. Not to mention this van is kind of slow, guys. For a VR6, I'd expect it to have a little more oomph, but she's a little slow. Come on, guy, do it to it. No, he's not going to. Well, we are almost back, guys, and nothing really much to report. It's still riding and driving down the road fine. Surprisingly, it rides very well. Here we go. Is he going to do it now? Do it now. I'm actually going 65. I'm doing the speed limit. There you go. Yeah. Show everybody how bad that oh, wow, man. Woo! And look, guys, I'm going over 70, all right? That's what I'm telling you. The people out here get no patience. No patience. Everybody's in such a damn hurry. Everybody acts like they got somewhere to go that's more important than what you got to do or where you got to go, you know? And everybody's car is faster than everybody else's. I get so freaking sick of it. Whatever, though, guys. We're almost back. I think old Betsy here is gonna make it. And we made it back into town, and here's what's funny. This is what I love. The guy that was in such a hurry to fly past everyone and show how badass his Tahoe was, he's stuck right behind a truck in front of me. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going anywhere, man. He's literally, you guys probably can't see, but he's literally right in front of us, going through town. All that work to pass people on the opposite side of the road, all so that he could be sitting right in front of me. Yeah, you see him. There he is. Yeah, Mr. Badass himself, stuck right back in traffic. All right, here we go. She made it back. I knew she would. I had no doubt that this thing was going to be great. I knew it. I called it, man. Oh, that's reverse. Oh, it doesn't want to go into park now? What? Well, at least this is working. My freaking zip tie fell off. There's drive, neutral, reverse, but now it won't go into park. Is there... Oh. Wait. Is there a trick? Have I been doing this wrong? Is this like you got to push and then go, like, over? Up. I think I've been... See, it comes out. You see, I don't know if you can see that. Well, never mind. You know what? It's in park. I don't give a damn. I'm so over. Well, yeah, and now it's stuck again. Nope, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, this is... I'm going to put that zip tie back over there. I am, because I just know when it comes time to sell it, the tow truck driver or something's going to get stuck out here, and he's going to be like, hey, man, I can't get this thing into gear, and I can't tow it, and I'm going to end up just stuck. So, we'll just, whatever. I'll leave it like that. All right, let's take a look under the hood. It does smell kind of funky. I wish we had smell-o-vision, man. I definitely... Yeah, I don't know what that smell is. You can see she's misfiring like crazy. She's not happy. Could be something as simple as the coil pack, which sits right there. I mean, the coil pack looks easy to get to, and underneath the coil pack, I'll bet that is the ignition control module, and maybe that's got something to do with it too. Or it could need spark plugs. Again, the spark plugs, I don't even know how you do that on this, guys. I mean, it looks like you got to take this whole upper plenum off and maybe tear down into the intake. I don't know. What I do know is that it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna. I'm doing nothing to this, nothing at all. And I should have known if I looked at the pictures better, I would have saw all this stuff. You know, like, what do we got back here? How about this? Here, let me take this off of you guys. Is that better? I'd rather be climbing Feathered Friends, Seattle. What? What do you mean you'd rather be climbing Feathered Friends? I don't know what that means. It doesn't sound healthy though, guys. And then this one, well fed, no animals dead. Ugh. Sorry guys. That whole plant-based thing just ain't for me. Dead miss. Feels like a single misfire. Listen to it. Sounds like a single misfire. I could run a diagnostic on it. It's not that hard to do. It's a 99, so it's got an OBD2 port. Plug it in, figure out which cylinder it is, and then just start from there, you know, address that particular cylinder. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this needs to go. I don't have time for this. I want to focus, out of all these cars, I've only got a few that I'm really interested in. Yeah, dead as door now completely. Uh-oh. I can't get my key out now. Oh, come the... Are you serious? You're gonna keep my key. You're gonna keep my key hostage. I hate this vehicle. I'm serious. This isn't for the camera. I legit hate this vehicle. I really do. It looked kind of cool. It was different. I thought it was kind of interesting. Something I've never had on the channel before. And I know there's a lot of people wondering, why did you buy all of these cars if you weren't going to fix half of them? Well, guys, again, these are all bought sight unseen, and I have no way of knowing what's going to be worth putting money into or not. I go by looks, okay? I see the pictures, and I'm like, you know what? That looks like it's a decent... Oh, it really won't give me the key back. Even with the... Oh, you know what? I'll bet this has to lock. Oh, if that doesn't lock, you don't get your key back. And now it's stuck again. Even with my foot on the brake. Yep, we're jammed up again. Here we go again. I just got through fighting this thing, and there it is, there it is, there it is. This is tricky as hell. I think it's an ignition thing, is what I think, guys. I think it's the ignition. There we go. Now it's good. Gear, reverse, neutral drive. It's running better. Not great, but better. Yeah, this is going to be next on my list, I think. One of the very next ones on my list to go. I'll do a video when this thing is up for sale, just in case any of you out there might possibly, for some reason, be interested in it. If you're wondering what my price is going to be on, I honestly don't know. You know, obviously, I paid $1,000 for it, and then $2,000 more in fees and shipping. I don't expect to get that back, but I mean, honestly, if I could get $1,500 out of it, if this could make like a good parts car or something, I don't know. Maybe you understand how the VR6 works. I take one look at it. It's like trying to learn a foreign language, guys. Looking down there, I don't want to do whatever is necessary to change those spark plugs and figure out if it's a plug or a wire. To me, it's not worth it. But maybe somebody could use it as a $1,500 parts car. Anyway, I'm going to close out this video. I'm going to close up this hood. I'm going to head back to the house. Hope you enjoyed this video that didn't turn out nearly as well as I hoped it would. I really did have higher hopes for this. I can say I'm very happy that the van actually drove. It took me forever to even get it to go into gear, but I mean, once we got it and we got it on the road, it didn't die again. It never shut down on me. We were able to get 5 miles down the road, 5 miles back. I mean, it did it. So mad props to the van that's obviously been parked for many years, being able to just jump out on the road. I didn't even air up the tires, guys. I mean, yeah, it's got a misfire, but it did 10 miles at highway speeds. For that, I'm thankful. It's not a total loss. I know I'm never going to get my money back out of it, but it is a running and driving van that's obviously going to need some work. Definitely something that's outside of my realm of expertise, and definitely something I will probably never buy again. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.